Trap nerds, real niggas like you never heard.
You know, people up north and claim that South is like super racist, but like y'all get racist up there.
Y'all started the skinhead shits. You know,
Yeah,
we got like
y'all
Southern
get racist
cowboy
up there.
racists. They just gonna shave their heads and get swastikas and shit.
I feel like the racism up in the north is like Frieza.
I'm dead.
It's
monkey.
It's like
Bougie.
Frieza type racism. Yeah, it's just like, but then there's but in Philly itself, it's more quiet. Like we're not going to say it, we're just not going to include you. But then when you leave Philly, it's very much like, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
White
more
on the
in your
pies.
face. I feel like in the South, because of all the stuff that exists down there's a lot of integration, like in your face. Like, yeah, we're going to have interracial couples and we're going to live amongst each other because like this ongoing fight. But in the North, we just kind of coexist in our own little boroughs. Separate.
Oh nah, it's still you still finna get like hella old ladies. They see an interracial couple, whatever. They gonna.
I honestly like black people, white people, and Mexican people have people in their groups that don't like interracial. It's like they don't like interracial marriages with either one of their races. So
they'll be goddamn.
Yeah.
Which is
especially Mexican moms.
I remember I went over my homegirl house and she was like, "Get this nigga. You ain't dating no." I was like,
I understood that way. That's why you gotta have. We all know that one, even if we don't speak Spanish.
Who is this Negro?
Hold up.
That you were not talking about the color in the crayon box.
Yeah, she was.
No, it's really funny because like, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that like the Puerto Rican like abuelas up here, like when they talk to you they'll ask you, "Oh, are you all black?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all black." "Oh, but my son loves the black girls. He loves the black," and I'm just like, the black girls. I approve
why
of
the
you.
the hard the?
That's what I mean. I don't know.
That's like Django. He was that nigga. Interesting.
I don't know how we got to race, but I'm sorry.
I started playing WoW again. I have fallen deep into that abyss once again.
Falling into who?
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear what you said. You've been playing with.
I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. Stop acronyming. We don't know all this acronyms and stuff like that.
Oh, you fell back down the rabbit hole.
Eli knew. Yeah.
I don't. Eli know everything. He think he do.
I thought you said wild.
Yeah, I did.
What you been playing?
Wait, you been on classic or the?
Been on classic, yeah.
No problem.
Because Wrath of the Lich King comes out next.
Y'all about to say you gonna play Wrath of the Lich King when it come out?
That's where it all started. It's taking me back to the roots. Where the addiction first started.
I'm dead. You know how like in the movie you have like the beginning of it, then you finally break it, then like 10 years later, it got to bring you back to where it all started.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
That's it. And then I've also been keeping up with all this Twitch drama. Ooh, it's great.
Bruh. Oh my God. I don't pay attention. I've even caught this Twitch drama too, man. What's been going on?
Between that and Olga and G4 just imploding on itself, like shit is wild right now.
That was bound to happen. I swear. It was like a ticking time bomb.
That's why G4 need to get Blerds.
That rant was like the beginning of the end.
And can we talk about that though when it comes to like networks or big entities acquiring blerds? Like I also feel like you have to be careful with that too, because you want to pick the blerd that has the right balance of like radical energy that represents for the culture, but like,
not be a coon.
Exactly. It has been a part of the industry long enough to remember like what it was like before this blerd like explosion. You know, I need someone that's not new to this, but true to this, to represent the blerd community on big platforms.
I honestly think like if people want to make something happen, they better they should gauge the blerd community. I mean, that's a huge community they can gauge and they can help put them back on. But you know, that's just little old me saying that.
So if
Black people can't
G4
revive
was
G4.
to
I think
G4,
we could save G4.
Nope. G4 been gone. G4
but
been
if
gone.
we could,
black people could.
if we could,
That
what
was
type
the
of
last
blerd?
stand, and then the rant was like that one person in the inside that stabbed him in the back.
No. If there was blerd representation on G4 in form of a show, what kind of show would we want?
Definitely what
I don't know.
y'all
I
do.
really
Head nerds in charge.
G4 never been my thing, so I don't know. G4 now.
It's like that's the hard
G4.
part. It's like where would black people?
It'd be like I'll put like a lot of
It's
a lot of
just-
blerd talk shows. That ain't G4 like mostly talk shows. Like
At
put a
this
lot
point,
put a lot of blerd talk
Basically.
shows on there. Start with that. A lot of things that covers what we listen to and watch, like freaking game,
I
of
don't-
course, gaming.
Only
know
thing for
what?
G4 I used to like their sketch comedy stuff they used to do back in the day. That's the only thing I used
Like
to
That's
they
where I
used
was
to,
gonna
they
go with
used to
it.
be
And have
goofy
that,
as hell.
bro. Come on, bro. Like you
But
can have blurs do shit
I'd
like that
rather
too.
not even just take the G4. Just they got your name tainted now, boy.
Honestly, the only videos I watch are the ones with Adam Sessler in it, doing his reviews. Everything else I kind of.
And that's why she ranted. You're part of the problem.
I just think he's very informative and entertaining. He's
The rest of that stuff is boring. I agree with Tony. My week. I've been spending the past week.
updating
Really
your
thinking.
skincare routine because you glowing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stop doing that. Y'all making me see. I don't do skincare routine. Everybody who listening, I
Little
don't have a skincare
rosy
routine.
cheek
I put
bitch.
water. I put water on my face. That's it. That's all I do, man. That's all I do.
Allegedly.
Anyway,
I don't know
So-
if that's a flex or not.
Yeah.
it wasn't a flex. It just that's what I'll do is just put water on their face. Most of them. I mean, most of them. I have good genetics. I don't have bad skin. I have good genetics.
Let you
So I don't
tell
have
it.
Speaking
That
of
was
comebacks
in
to
my bag.
games, what about the GTA leak?
Yeah, that's what we supposed to have started with. But I was looking at my paper wrong.
So what do y'all think about that, man? How do y'all think a 17-year-old got to
A 17-year-old, man, these kids are getting fucking smart, man. What the heck? A
They drop out of
17-year-old.
That's what happened when you drop out of high school and just learn one thing really, really good.
They say he was behind the Uber hack as well.
Oh my God, he was behind the Uber hack as well. You know he ain't going to jail. You know he's gonna be working for the government, right?
Oh yeah, the
They gonna
government
put it
gonna
right-
hire
they
him.
gonna put it
Well,
right-
they gonna-
they
they
gonna put it
already
right to
cyber
government.
security.
He's gonna be working right for the British government.
He
Right
gonna be
for
hitting
him,
click,
too.
click, 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 clicks. I'm in.
Nah, 17-year-olds have what we don't necessarily have, and it's like that ability to hyper focus into one thing and not have to worry about their livelihood. Like they don't
TikTok
have
gene.
to pay. Yeah, it's something about being able to be hyper focused on something and how.
Yeah, and I
it
can tell you how he got hyper focused too. Adderall.
Hey,
Adderall.
Yo, Adderall is the
Damn.
best thing you can take to keep you focused.
You know all them
honestly.
We do
17-year-olds
not
take Adderall.
advocate the use. Okay, they need to
Adderall,
stop that shit.
Adderall was prescribed, but it's the closest thing to that limitless pill I've ever felt to take.
You
it.
see the
Wow.
statistics. You see the statistics. All these kids is they got Adderall. All of them is prescribed Adderall. Like a
Kick
big,
Pixies.
big chunk of kids got Adderall.
It's
Do,
meth.
cocaine,
It's all it
do
is
cocaine
meth.
like a real man.
It's better than cocaine.
Whoa,
It's
hold-
cleaner.
Hold on.
I'm just cut that one out.
Hold on. Don't make me pull out my Whitney Houston.
Pussies.
You know.
Once again, pussies.
My Whitney Houston little doll. Like
Oh, dude. Oh, that's hilarious.
Speaking of taking stuff out, stuff ain't been taken out the show lately.
I don't condone. Yeah, no,
I
I
don't-
told you. I've been
take
telling
anything
you.
out anymore.
I told y'all that. I said that already, and y'all just like, yo, we gonna keep it in. It's funny.
no, take.
I told
take
you.
the
You
corn-
know
I mean,
what?
that's
take
what
the
y'all told
corn
me.
segment
You
out.
told me.
You know what? Just
You
beep
said
it.
stop taking stuff out, and so
Tony, I
we leaving
specifically
that corn in.
said.
Don't try to take the corn out now. You
All right,
said
Take the
don't
corn out.
Don't,
No,
don't
no,
say
no,
cocaine.
everything,
Just beep out
nothing-
cocaine. Just be like,
Nothing. No, we've said cocaine before on here multiple times. I've been
Have I?
fine. I said
fuck
crack.
it, run.
One of the episodes
Nah.
is named after crack.
Fuck it, run.
But,
it.
but
Don't
was
put
it
that in the title
recommended
though.
over
Slide that
Adderall,
one in.
Uh-huh. I don't
Was it-
condone the Trap Nurse
that
podcast
is
does
true.
not
That is true.
condone.
He did recommend it. That is true.
The
You're
Trap
right
Nurse
about that.
podcast did not condone the use of any illegal drugs. But we do not consider weed and mushrooms as illegal drugs. But still, we do not condone the
Don't
use
say
of
we.
weed.
Stop saying we. I'm not with you on that. I don't condone
No,
the use of any
actually-
drugs.
Yeah,
Brock was a
Tony.
square.
yeah, I don't do drugs.
Yes, he
I would love
does.
to talk about that because we were talking about our week, and that's actually something new that I started this week.
Wait,
was-
shrooms?
Microdosing.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
So it's taking a very, very, very small amount of a normal dosage of mushrooms. So instead of taking like a gram, you may take like 0.1 of a gram. So you get no psychoactive effects, but you get like a feeling of contentment and focus and like heightened creativity and just an overall better quality of life. If you're doing other work too, like if
Diet
you're
as fuck.
I microdose McDonald's. That's the only thing.
so
I take a couple of cheeseburgers. Instead of get a quarter pounder, I get a cheeseburger and like 2 chicken nuggets. And
I'm gonna get on the 9 for execution and timing.
I just
Noise.
I have no words.
Anywho,
I've heard a lot of people microdosing shrooms though. I've heard of that a lot. Like they keeps the day going.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on McDonald's. So Dre, I feel like you don't approve. I feel like you're underwhelmed by the concept.
Oh, Dre want to take a take a handful.
That's yeah. Pussy. Now let me.
This is like for maintenance though. It's like taking like a prescription medicine. It's not like it's not like
just do a lot and then work the whole day. Get it in.
Oh, so subscribe to a trip every time. Subscribe to a trip every time.
Oh, fucking nothing. No, let me stop.
Well, I can't do none of that stuff because my job drug test, so I'm very clean. But I've heard things.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Highly recommend.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all gotta take that out.
Oh damn! I did some highlight. Fuck.
He wilding today. He just
I did zone out on that, but that was a nice one. I started having flashbacks.
Yeah,
it's lit.
Next, he's gonna like recommend Eli's workout plan, and we already know that gets wild. So
what workout plan?
Wait a minute, what workout plan?
You mean his facial routine?
Wait, he
play basketball.
He played with his chin hair for like 2 hours a day, then go play basketball.
Yeah, that's
Then he get his eyebrows done.
You go manscaping shit.
Why you lick your lips like that?
He gotta keep them moist. Why
you stirring my lips so much, man? Why is he stirring everything I do?
Like weird, you put the attention. You never know because you never had your damn camera on, so I can't blaze you. Never.
I had my camera on last week, the week before that.
But now you have it on. But now this time But he does.
He just doesn't have it on when he's sick.
But he noticed it. But this time I'm noticing it.
He gonna come in random as hell in the same angle.
I feel like Tony should have on the camera too, though. Like
Tony never have his camera on.
I know you don't.
No, let me stop.
But at least one time, at least for a second, you could give everyone a treat.
You'll see my avatar. How about that? I can do that.
Yeah,
that's too late. We already recording that though.
Yeah, we already recording.
Too late.
You can't turn it on now.
Whack.
But
that's the problem with Riverside right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that kid, he hacked some stuff. I wish why haven't nobody hacked the student loan office or the welfare administration or freaking the tax, whoever gives us money office? Like, why haven't nobody did that yet?
Because we've been waiting for GTA 6 for years. That's why. It's more important.
Sally Mae just gonna have to come get that shit back in blood. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. If I could fight for my
I would.
I
know exactly what you say.
Fight for your what?
Yeah.
Fight for student loan forgiveness?
Yeah, I'd do that. And put it on TV. I wouldn't mind it.
Nah, just reset all my debt. Reset my credit score.
I'll fight for that too.
That's thinking hella big. I could be straight with student loans gone. I could flex a little. My credit is gonna skyrocket right there.
Which one would you rather fight?
I got in life.
Which one would you rather fight to get out of debt? A rhinoceros?
Here we go.
A lion, a tiger, or an elephant?
No, all right.
First of all, you don't have a chance against none of them. So,
yeah. First of all, I'm fighting the elephant. I'm fighting the elephant immediately.
I'm going with the rhinoceros.
You're gonna die immediately against the elephant.
The elephant can see you.
Did y'all see the Cocaine Bear movie coming out though?
Oh yeah, we did. Why did we put that on show 3?
I forgot about it. It just hit my mind when you asked that question. Yeah, you see, it
but
caught your attention, didn't it? So there's a movie coming out like next year, right? It's about, and this shit happened. It was like some niggas was moving hella cocaine, and like I forgot what happened, but they died, and a bear came and like ate their ass. But they ended up having hella coke on them, so the bear ate the coke too, and went on a rampage. Shit really happened.
Bears are already on 10 already. They already on 10. So with cocaine in it, it's like that's a superhero, like a super, like
dear God,
that's like that bear off of Tekken walking through your neighborhood, just whooping people ass for no reason,
just fucking up shit. So yeah, they got a movie coming out next year, like, and it's called Cocaine Bear.
No, stop. Straight to DVD.
I'm in that hoe. You have.
But I'd fight a rhinoceros because they blind, so they wouldn't be able to see you if you stand still for long enough.
No, they can see you. They can smell you. I mean, so you gonna get hit regardless, man.
I'll just get out the way. I just move out.
You think you faster than a rhino?
He's saying it as if he's fought all these animals. And
right.
You gotta do a zigzag.
He knows animal shit apparently.
His zigzag now hippo.
But you gotta.
I wouldn't be able to survive a hippo.
Rhino, you can't even do no damage to the rhino. What you gonna hit it with?
I would just put me on some brass knuckles or something like that, or give me like a prong.
They ain't gonna get nothing. They ain't gonna get through no rhino. That's armor, bro.
I go in there.
Do I get my gun? Do I have my gun?
I take anything if I get my gun. All right.
I wouldn't even need a gun for a rhino. I'd say like a very sharp sword. Or some pepper spray.
First of all, you ain't strong enough to chop off anything from a rhino with one strike. You ain't. If I have a sword, then I might. If I have a sword, I'd rather go against a lion or something. If you got a sword, then you'd rather pick a lion or something.
Hell no.
I'd rather go against an elephant if I have a sword. Because the elephant, you can listen, because you can trip an elephant up.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an elephant being trained? I worked at the zoo when I was younger, and an elephant being trained, you can trip them up more than any of those other animals.
That's when they train it. But I'm talking about a wild.
The reason why is like you have to walk an elephant a certain way, because if you trip them up, it will fall and it won't be able to get back up and they'll die.
And it's gonna remember that too, and it fuck you up in your funeral.
It's gonna haunt you.
It's gonna find you at your funeral. It's gonna stalk you. I'll never get over that. I'll never get over it. Elephants really remember.
I mean, that elephant wanted smoke.
No, that elephant was like, let me remind the whole world that elephants remember what y'all do to us. Like, I swear.
But yeah, GTA hard tangent, but we love him. GTA 6, that hack happened. That's been going crazy. Everybody's been talking about that. They say they found him right. He got arrested by now. What is the crime? Like what? I mean, of course,
arrested.
Like Baku said, he probably gonna be working for the British intelligence or something like that.
The crime is leaking private information and getting like a bunch of sensitive information in the first place.
And we are back. So, Miss SiddeeQah Love, she has some anime news for us. I'm gonna bring the reins over to you.
Okay, listen, it's not real news. It's just my recommendations, because there's so many like anime coming back, or even manga coming back right now. And so the first one, if you have never watched this, or if you've never read the manga, you can't even call yourself a fan of anime. If you're saying that you're an otaku, you can't, because I successfully replaced my number one. Like, Naruto was my number one for the past 13, 14 years, right? And when I watch Hunter x Hunter, I like to call it Hunter x Hunter. When I rewatched Hunter x Hunter for the 5th time this year, not 5th time this year, but 5th time ever this year, it replaced my number one. And when I say like I was
wait. You got Hunter x Hunter as number one all time. I like Hunter x Hunter, but you got Hunter x Hunter number one all time.
I didn't say that. I said my number one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My comfort.
It's her opinion. Don't be trying to attack people. It's her opinion.
No, because Eli, what's your number one? Don't say One Piece.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay, I'm with it. Top 10. Top 10. I ain't gonna say number one. I personally would put Hunter over you. So
you crazy, you drunk. It's not Bill and Yu Yu Hakusho at all. Hunter x Hunter is not better than Shippuden either. I'm just putting it out there. It's not better than Shippuden either.
It's not better than Shippuden.
It's not better than Shippuden.
I'm not saying it's better.
Wait a minute. Hunter x Hunter is not better than Rurouni Kenshin either. Have you seen Rurouni Kenshin?
It's way better than Rurouni Kenshin.
No, it's not. I haven't crazy.
Okay, it ain't no way better now. Like, slow down,
Watch Rurouni Kenshin.
You agreeing a little bit too much. Just.
So the reason why Hunter x Hunter became my #1 comfort anime, first of all, for me to pick a comfort anime, it has to have so many elements. So it needs to have stories that actually have depth to them. So, there's just some of those action anime that they just don't. It's just a fight. It's just the people gearing up for the fight. But for me, like, Hunter actually explores things that we go through in real life. So, like, for instance, the York New City arc. That's my I don't know if that's #1 over the Chimera Ant for me, but I know that
it's better than the Chimera Ant arc to me. It's better. It's my favorite arc.
It's my favorite arc. It's
my favorite.
By a
lot. Not by a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite arc because it explores like several things, and one of my favorite things is the stages of revenge.
Yep.
It's just like you see Kurapika falling deeper and deeper into this hole that he willingly walked into, but I don't even think he knew the rings of revenge hell that he was going to fall into. And so I feel like if you're looking for depth, you're looking for actual character development for the main characters and the side characters, you're looking for comedy.
Yeah, all of them have depth except for Gon. But go ahead.
All right.
So now, at the cost of agreeing with Baku, yeah, he ain't.
Everybody else has Killua, Leorio. Everybody else has a lot of depth. But Gon do not have depth at all.
First of all,
he's just a kid with a fishing pole. That's all.
Nah. Let's talk about how Gon steps on the scene with depth, yo. And it's not character development, it's character discovery when it comes to Gon. So Gon walks in with this maturity that most young kid characters do not have. And we go through this story not watching him necessarily grow, we do, but we see it more unfold, where we learn about Gon, whereas though we see the development for Kurapika, but we discover Gon from the outside in. Gon is one of the most mature, like emotionally balanced, strong-willed,
boring. He's boring.
Strong-willed, slightly mindless at times characters that we have. You say he's boring.
He's Deku. He's Deku. The same thing. Deku's boring too. Deku's boring too. They all boring.
With that.
I will say they are the same person, but still,
they are not the same person. They would not do the same thing. Are you kidding me? Do you see how Gon responds to certain things? Like, do you remember the fight where they were on Greed Island and they had the volleyball fight, and how Gon handled the situation where Killua's hand was effed up, and Gon was like, "Nah, I'm gonna let Killua do this. His hand's fucked up, but I can't do this without my friend because I need this, that, and the third that you can't provide for me." I just feel like other characters won't do that shit. Like
in that story, I never found myself wanting to go back to the Gon storyline at all. I was like, give me some more Killua storyline. Let me know what Leorio is. Give me a Kurapika. Give me all that stuff. I want to do more.
But that I agree with you. But that's what I love about Hunter is that we can have a main character who we learn about as time goes on, but we're seeking to learn more about these other characters, and we actually get their storylines, except for Leorio a little bit. But I love Leorio.
I love Leorio. Cool.
Yeah. And another thing I love about Hunter is that you get to see certain villains recurring in a way that, like, for me, I love the Akatsuki. I love all of the ways in which the Akatsuki were like weaved into the Naruto story. But there's something about the Phantom Troop that we just don't get in Naruto with the Akatsuki, where we have glimpses of like comedy day-to-day life with the Akatsuki, but like with the Phantom Troop, you see it in every arc. Like, these people have their own agendas, and like you can see all of their personalities through the whole troop, and they're just a part of every part of the story, and I just don't get that.
Phantom Troop is not they're not straddled in the darkness and mystery like the Akatsuki was in Naruto. In Akatsuki and Naruto, you barely got to see them until they was actually there. So I understand what you're saying with that.
Yeah, and so for me, it's like when I get something like that, and I'm the type of like anime watcher where I once I find an anime, I go down the deep, deep dark hole. So I'm reading fan fiction, I'm buying merch, I'm in the Discords, I'm still on
You are
Tumblr,
down the
I'm in the
rabbit
Facebook.
hole.
I am down. I'm a down ass bitch. So it's like Hunter gives me that like that Naruto like kind of failed on for me. So it's like if you're like me and you want something where you can keep like going deep deep down into this fandom, they even released a Hunter like encyclopedia where they give you all this information on the characters. But another thing about Hunter too is the nin system. And I love how nin is not just tied to like your strength or like physical techniques like breathing or whatever, but it's tied to like your mental and emotional state. And for me, any characters that are willing to put their lives on the line um to win a fight, like what I mean is like how Kurapika puts like that nin sword in his heart, and he's like, I'm not going to use this move on anybody else but these spiders, and if I do, I'm gonna die. And for me, that's some G ass shit. Like that's some gangsta ass. So when I see that, I'm like, I'm sold. This is it for me. I need more anime like that. So new chapters are coming out, I believe, in November, and we're leaving off at like a real pivotal moment in the manga where like we're seeing our characters develop into something else. Like if you don't know, Kurapika is now like what is he like mafia leader? Where he's like in the mafia.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
um we got everything that's going on with Gon and Killua right now. So it's like we're at this pivotal moment and I feel like this next arc is gonna be the craziest shit that we've seen in the story, and some of our favorite characters are gonna die because the writer has confirmed it. So
Where's it going to stream? Like where's
or the manga, you're just gonna have to
I don't read
just
manga.
gonna
Where's the show
well
going to
This
stream?
did you just tell this
we
nigga to read? Nah, let me stop.
we we don't I don't know when we're gonna get new anime stuff though. So
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
this is all manga right now, all manga updates.
I thought that was coming out
Unfortunately,
with a new Hunter X TV show. That was coming out with a new cartoon.
It
Or are
might
they
be
just
continuing.
or is they
It's not
starting
new.
back?
Yeah,
but
continue. No,
either way, we don't have a like confirmed date for the anime.
Huh.
That's the issue. But some other things that I recommend obviously is go take a like revisit to Bleach, because the next that stuff is coming back like years later. And I love Bleach to the point when I was in my first college, like I missed my final because I was in the middle of like watching the Arankar fights, and I was like, I'm not going to go to class because I want to finish this fight.
After that, it went downhill to me. It went downhill to me.
The Fullbringer arc.
Ah.
Nah.
No.
What about like the whole Eisen thing? Like, did
Nah, I
you
hated
enjoy?
Eisen. I hated that whole arc. I hated that whole
Me
arc.
too. That's why
And
I'm
they copped
excited
out for him to
this.
win at the end. It was dumb. So I hated that whole arc.
I agree. We're in agreement, and like that's why I'm excited for this though, because I feel like this is going to redeem Bleach and give us that nostalgic excitement that we had for it back when it was out. A couple other recommendations for fall that I'm Spy X Family or Spy Family.
Oh,
Have any of y'all watched that?
That's
Yeah,
a good wholesome show. Y'all like that show.
They love that.
It's
show.
one of the few like
we love that show.
non action packed anime that I actually like. I really like it.
It's not
But
dubbed,
when
so
they
I
do
haven't
show
seen it.
action, it's good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's dub. The
When did I
dub
watch
was coming out literally like a few days or a week behind the sub, so you can actually watch it in real time. But the action scenes we did get in Spy Family though were solid though. Like
They
it was
were
on par.
fuckwittable.
Yeah, and there's some others, but I don't know if y'all watch Bastard on Netflix.
I started it.
How'd you feel?
Isn't that
It's the over the top. Everyone thinks this is what anime is all the time.
Etchy.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that it makes fun of itself all the time.
Yeah.
So if you like that kind of stuff, like if you're into etchy, or like that quintessential anime stuff, anime club type stuff, watch Bastard on Netflix.
What is it
Because there's
about?
episodes. So basically, there's this kid that can
Classic
transform
anime.
into like, what is he, a demon, or he's like, I
Some
think,
old wizard lord, demon
yeah,
lord thing. Yeah.
and he's like hot. He's like, and all the women want him, and he has like this one chick who he loves, but he's like clearly a whore.
So he's
he
basically a
has
dude succubus.
he and he uses like, and not in a way where it's bad all the time, but he needs women to do certain things. It's real edgy, real
It's
harem
anime,
like.
so it's gonna always
It's
sound weird saying it, explaining it. Any anime,
but
it can sound awkward as hell trying to explain what it is.
yes, but I feel like I feel like I gave some things that you can watch. You got some nostalgia, got some deep dive, got some wholesome with Spy Family, got some etchy with Bastard, and like all of this stuff is getting new content. So that's why I'm recommending it.
Next up, Eli's Corner. We're going to talk about fast food restaurants. I got a list of the top 50 fast food chains in America, man.
Yes,
I hope you're not gonna label all 50, nigga. No,
and we're gonna play.
We can label all 50 and the food that they have there, and we can also try the food if we want to.
And we're gonna play everybody's favorite game. One gotta go. I'm gonna give y'all 3 or 4 of these fast food restaurants, and out of those 3 or 4, you gotta pick one. They gotta go forever for the rest of your life, man. Just you can't never have it again, man. It never existed. You never get to taste what it was like, man. You never get to taste the high cholesterol and the diabetes ever again, man. So let's go. First, we got McDonald's, Starbucks, Subway, Taco Bell. One gotta go. Xavier.
Starbucks, easy. Starbucks only have food,
but that's the second.
Yes,
that's the second most popular.
That's because of coffee.
Yeah, that's the second most popular chain in America.
McDonald's gotta go, and I don't care if they so-called invest in black business, because you know what they also do? They invest in black disease. So McDonald's gotta
What
go.
do you mean? Hold on.
McDonald's gotta go.
Hold on. What do you mean invest in black diseases? Ain't nobody told them to eat that food.
Xavier,
What you talking about? Nobody's forcing y'all to eat McDonald's. Don't be slandering McDonald's. They ain't do nothing to y'all.
Listen, let me not say that, because if they become a sponsor, take this out.
I love
McDonald's alone. McDonald's, they come clutch 3 a.m.
Tony, one gotta go.
Starbucks.
Starbucks, okay. That's 2 for Starbucks.
I can just get McDonald's. I can just go to McDonald's for coffee. So
okay.
That's
but
what
not the variety of coffee
fancy,
that you get at Starbucks. Not the variety of coffee you get at Starbucks.
Exactly.
True, but
Starbucks is number one.
I'm not fancy. I'll just take a nice iced coffee and I'll be fine.
SiddeeQah sounded real white when she said that too. Starbucks is like number one.
Starbucks is number one. No way.
That's because it's an East Coast thing. That's up y'all. That's y'all thrive on that stuff.
No. I actually used to live in Cali, and that's where I fell in love with Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm about to say Starbucks is big on the West Coast. Everywhere.
I make
Dre,
coffee.
One gotta go.
I make coffee out of a coffee machine like a fucking man. Nah, let me stop. So yeah, Starbucks gotta go. I could just make my own coffee at the damn house.
Okay, we don't need a
tiebreaker. Cool ass mug every time.
We don't need a tiebreaker.
Dre, I gotta send you some mushroom coffee, Dre.
I'll send you my address.
Send you some mushroom coffee.
Wait a minute, did she just say mushroom coffee?
Yeah, like not like psychedelics, like healthy mushroom coffee.
The calm tea. Yeah. The calm shrooms.
I don't know what that means.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
What's the next restaurants?
I know.
Wait a minute, Xavier, you ready for these restaurants?
I am. This is the best. This is the best segment. These last 2 weeks has been amazing. Last week talked about fair food. This time is fast food. This thing's looking up.
Okay, one gotta go. Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Burger King, Domino's. One gotta go.
Domino's.
I'm gonna go Chick-fil-A.
Run it back again.
Why Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A kind of overrated. It's just chicken, and it's kind of salty.
Dre, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Burger King, Domino's. One gotta go.
But shout out to that Chick-fil-A dude that saved that lady in that robbery.
I did see that shit. But sadly, Chick-fil-A. That's the one I could just deal without.
Yeah. Look, she get mad. She looked it out like y'all crazy.
I'm already hyped up last round. So
that's because you up in the East Coast, so that's good chicken to y'all. We got down here. We got good chicken.
We got better chicken. Tony, one gotta go.
Yeah, it's gonna be Chick-fil-A for me.
Dang, that's another one.
Because Chick-fil-A don't
out of here.
It don't beat out Popeyes to me. It don't beat out churches to me. It might beat out churches.
No, it don't beat churches. It don't.
Okay, yeah, don't beat churches. And I mean, maybe KFC.
Definitely KFC.
But yeah.
All our KFCs up here with Taco Bells at this point.
We got some down here too.
Okay, next up, we got Pizza Hut, Panera Bread, Chipotle, KFC. One got to go.
Chipotle.
Pizza Hut.
Why
Panera.
Pizza Hut? Wait a minute, wait, y'all. I need an explanation. Why Pizza Hut?
Yeah, why Pizza Hut?
No, he just said Chipotle.
Tony said Chipotle. Oh, that's a Mexican thing. They don't like.
Oh,
Chipotle fake. So yeah.
I bow down. Pizza Hut is really bad up here. Unless you're getting a personal pizza from Target, it's really horrible up here. So it has to go. Other places, I don't know.
Xavier, what was yours?
Panera Bread. I fucking hate that prissy ass place. If we get them sponsored though, we love you. The bread bowls are good.
I'm a part of their club. I pay.
Okay, the bread bowl. I was a little harsh. I'm sorry. Bread bowls are decent. Like bread bowls, but like I could do without it.
Okay. Dre, one got to go.
It's because it's healthy food.
I've never had Panera bread in my life. Call me hood as fuck. Call me country. No, I'm from a parish. I'm from a parish, damn it. So yeah, that's
Panera.
I guess I'm asking to go with that one.
Panera bread. Okay.
I can tell that you've never been in the cold and had a